Yo, what up? It's Benjamin D'Souza here, the Yachuan Emperor, back with another vid reporting live from Yauchua Prime. I'm back home, yeah. I had a wonderful Labor Day weekend with the fam. Drank some good drink, eat some good food, had some heated discussions with the fam. You know how black folks do. Slap some bones, domino, motherfucker. You know what it is. But about to get back to hitting this grind. Yeah, it's been a couple things on the YouTube docket. This I would like to address one of the recent videos by SWP. Shout out to him. I have to I have to block people, something like that. And he's speaking about some of the ridiculous shit going on in the comment section. I see this shit all the time, man. On social media, on various forms of social media. I'll be on some groups on Facebook and shit, and niggas will just hop in there and just make an absurd, just ridiculous post or a comment just for shock value, just to get up under these bitches' skin. And I'm like, bro, that's so bitch made. That's so bitch made. If you just talking shit just for the sake of talking shit, that's what bitches do. To be real with you, you know, bitches ain't got no power, so they'll say the most absurd, obscene shit to you, the most out of bounds shit to you, just to cut you on an emotional level. And if you doing the same shit to these bitches, that denounce weaknesses. That denounce weakness, bro. So you fellas that's listening to this vid, man, and you find yourself on some Facebook group or a YouTube comment section or something, man, chill all that out, man. Chill all that out. If that shit ain't constructive, man, don't even post it, bro. Cause you sounding just like a bitch. You bring yourself down to their level. That's how they fight. They fight like that. And when you fight like them, shit, that's saying something to you. Cause I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you this. Shout out to my big cuz, man, cause he told me this shit years ago. You feel me? He told me before I was even red pill. And this shit stands true to this day. The worst revenge you can get on a chick is to pay her no never mind. That's the worst. That's the worst. You're not gonna see some instant results. You're not gonna get instant residuals from that strategy, but trust me, in the long run, that really mind fucks her. When you cut her ass off, you don't deal with her, period. Shit, I don't go back and forth with these bitches. I done, been in plenty of situations with plenty of bitches. And I don't sit up here and tongue wrestle with their ass. You did this, you did that. I might, I'll vent, get my shit off my chest, and tell her how much she ain't shit. You feel me? But then after a while, the talking gonna stop. You know, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with a joker. She knows she got damn wrong. You know what I mean? Ain't no sense of me trying to get her motherfucking attention, tagging her and shit on the ground, on the book and shit, trying to get her attention, trying to stun on her. You feel me? Ain't no need to do all that, man. My silence and my absence is like the 33 strategies of war. Like I said in the 33 strategies of war. Flex your muscle with your absence. When you withdraw from a motherfucker, they really feel when your presence isn't there, they feel that shit. So yeah, I'm on that. I'm in complete solidarity with the brother when he was like, man, all y'all on that goofy ass shit in these comment sections, saying some over the top shit just for shock value, just to get into a cat fight with one of these bitches, man. Y'all bogus as fuck. Y'all boosie as shit, man. For real. Stop that shit. For real, for real. But yeah, though, he said something about Pissy, the siren. You know, I done wrote her off about a year or so ago. She ain't valid. She ain't standing on shit at all. She ain't solid at all, man. For real. All her shit is narrative and propaganda. The shit she kicking. That's why I came out with that vid shit. Colorism is bullshit because it is. That shit is bullshit. It ain't damn badass dark skinned chick walking around here that ain't got a shortage of niggas nipping at her motherfucking heels or nipping at her motherfucking stilettos or whatever she rocking. You feel me? None of that. All this shit, niggas is colorist. Niggas is color struck. That's bitch, you ugly. Yeah, I said it. You ugly. Take your ass down to Midas and hit you with a light with a beige face paint job, your ass still be busted. Because it ain't your skin, you feel me? It's what's within. It's your genetic makeup. It's that DNA. That's what's fucked up. Shit. If your face ain't proportional, if your body structure ain't proportional, bitch, you ain't winning. That's that. So I don't even listen to them bitches when they talk that colorist shit, for real. Cause it's some busted ass light skinned chicks out here. Some busted ass light skinned chicks out here. And they ain't winning like that. They not. I'm talking about some loose curl, wavy hair, light skinned chicks with the green eyes. They got the IHOP pancake backside and shit. They got a gut with a fucking dill pickle ham hock bell pepper fat ass nose, no lips and shit. They ain't even got almond shaped eyes and shit like they shit all fucked up. Like they got all the bad genetics from both sides. You know what I'm saying? It's some bitches out here like that. Some light skinned bitches out here like that that's losing for real. And they not getting chose like that. They getting smutted, yeah. Yeah, come on over. Shit, I got three of the homies over. Shit, and 2/5 of whatever you drinking. Go and bust it open one time. Shit. After it's said and done, thank you. Chunk the deuces. I'll see you tomorrow. Nah, bitch, you ain't getting breakfast. But shit, there's some badass dark skinned chicks out here. Some badass. So that whole colorist shit, I don't even listen to these bitches no more when they talk about that colorist shit. Cause like Kid O said, shit, they just trying to get one up on us. You know, they want to be able to shout racism. Oh, and on top of that, colorism. Colorism. Nah, bitch, you ugly. You your daddy's son. Hey, looking ass. Fuck you mean. But yeah though, when he made mention of that one chick that killed her husband with that with eye drops and shit. Man, I keep my eyes on these bitches at all times. For real. Cause they'll be on some scandalous shit, man. RP my God, man. It's about to be his day towards the end of this month in September. RP my God, man. Shit, he was married to a white bitch. And you know, some health complications came into play. And this white bitch fucking, you know, she ain't cut the, you know, she wasn't on her shit. And she let my God health fade like that. And you know, due to a lack of diligence on his part and a lack of negligence on her part. He ended up, crossing over and shit. So yeah, a lot of these bitches is some black widows out here. All of them. I'm looking at all of them with the side eye. I'm talking about from white, black, and everything in between. You feel me? Shit, especially when you get married to one of these bitches and you start signing insurance policies and shit, life insurance policies and shit. Shit, bitch. Hell no. And you cooking my dinner every night? Shit. Got me fucked up. And they gonna play dirty. When they want you dead, they gonna play dirty. They gonna play dirty. That's why I keep driving this shit home, man. This whole surrogate piece. That's why I keep bringing that shit up. Cause that's gonna take her ass out the motherfucking equation, period. Yeah, she in the equation, but, it's gonna take her out as far as her getting close to you and trying to spin a web on you. Cause for real, what what we need to do is we need to start viewing them and utilizing them in a similar manner in which they view us and they utilize us. They see us as utility, and they utilize us as a utility, and we need to do the same shit to reverse this trend. And I'm gonna say this, and it's not gonna be popular, especially with the bitches. If you listen, and I don't give a fuck. But yeah, we need babies. They are the oven, and they push the babies out. Shit, we need to change the game to where we can get a baby up out of their ass, raise said prodigy in the manner in which we want the child to be raised, and then just say, shit, fuck them. Ooh. I'm on some cold-blooded, evil genius geneticist type of shit. For real. And I think that's what we need to be. That's what we need to be on. If you a brother and you on your shit, get one of these chicks that got some decent DNA. Go ahead and break that bread. Get a baby up out her ass. But do the legal documentation to where she can't string you up in that family court. Chunk the deuces and keep it moving. Yeah, what was that one clip that SWP had in that vid? That Fulani, Mutani, Erica Badu, Mama Say, Mama Sa, Mamaku Sa looking at that bitch. Man, this whole spoken word, fake woke shit, I don't believe them on that too. Whole woke signaling. I made a video about that. Motherfuckers woke signaling. You grandstanding and trying to make a grandiose display on how woke you are. Bitch, you ain't woke. You woke signaling. That's a weak ass mating strategy to all these lame ass 2-dimensional thinking ass niggas who think they woke. They see that shit, they gonna be like, oh shit, that's Queen right there. That's Queen right there, not knowing, they don't listen to that shit closely enough, they ain't gonna see. Nah, that bitch on some feminist shit. She just changing her goddamn spots so she can be camouflaged. Talking about this black girls rock shit. Oh yeah, they rock all right. They rocking out, goddamn it. Shit, it's a rock and roll Goddamn Bonanza down in the inner city. Yep, they sure do rock. Hell yeah. And I have dialogue, man, with these chicks, man, on certain social media platforms. I entertain and pick their brain for a little bit, but I know they full of shit, man. And I know, it's two schools of thought as far as dealing with, black chicks are concerned. Should we just treat them like children and they have no autonomy whatsoever? They can't be held responsible for what they do. And then, you got the other camp that's like, nah, hold them bitches' feet to the fire. And I'm gonna say it like this, because I think it's an area of gray, to be real with you. Because they do know what they're doing. It's certain aspects of their psychosis that are very childlike, really is. And you can't hold that childlike, aspect of their psychosis to the fire, because they'll just revert back to the devil made me do it type of shit. The black man. The devil made me do it. Now, why was you talking in class? The devil made me do it. Why you put gum in that girl here? The devil made me do it. They going, and if you don't get the metaphor, nigga, the black man is the devil. So at all times they gonna say the black man made me do it. We ain't had no choice. We had to fuck with we had to fuck with this old sociopathic ass nigga in the hood. Because the educated lames made me do it. They didn't assert themselves. And I like how you threw that out there, and then she took that bait, she took that weak ass talking point and ran with it. I like how you did that. For real. I seen that. I've been listening to both of y'all. And she ran with that shit and made a whole campaign out that shit. She took your shit and then try to, you know, and that goes back to what Chronicles of Judah 144 was talking about. How a lot of low level thinking people, they don't listen to what you say, they just hear you. And then they try to hear what you say and then use whatever talking point that you say and then try to use that as a gotcha. They not listening to what you saying, man. You talking all this shit, you trying to, you laying all the game down for them. They not listening. They just listening for a chance to grab any fucking scintilla of a sentence that you done uttered, twist that up, and then expound on that and make a whole new talking point to counteract whatever you was talking about. That's all they doing. We dealing with some grown ass children. It's different from, we can't ignore them. You know what I mean? Like a child, you can go ahead and put that child in timeout. You know, you can tan that child's hide and take things away from that child. To twist their arm and get them to do what you want them to do. These motherfuckers, these are fully grown adults who process things like a child in some aspects, but they know good and goddamn well what they doing. That's why I'm on my that's why I'm on my Yaushua shit, man. I'm ruthless with these motherfuckers. You feel me? I'm snatching your goddamn spine straight out your back. to achieve my goal. You see what I'm saying? If you don't watch the Predators from 2010, when they took the motherfuckers on that hunting reserve, on that planet way out yonder, and you know them predators was setting up all kind of traps and doing all kind of shit. They wasn't beholden to any uh any constraints of morality. No, they did what they had to do to complete whatever mission they was on. I'm on that same shit. I'm on that same shit. Shit, shit, I was down in Arkansas. This like maybe two years ago. I'm up there talking, rapping with my uncle from Arkansas, and I'm rapping with my big cuz. He from Chicago and shit. We down at grandma's house and shit. You know, we standing on the rock roads, and it's just us three. We just talking shit. I don't know how the conversation got to where it got, but you know, physical combat came into the equation. Now I'm 6 feet 215. My uncle around the same height. You know, back in his day, he was like what 190, 200. You know, he's pretty stout. You feel me? But my cousin, my older cousin, my big cuz, he like 5'9", 5'8", 150. Like you know, he's slight of build. You feel me? And my uncle was like, shit, I'm not with all that. You know, stand up and just throw hands. Like, no, nigga, I'ma grab you. I'ma sling you. I'ma do what I gotta do. And my uncle was like, shit, I'm trying to win. You feel me? And Big Cuz was like, shit, where I'm from, shit, we'll put a motherfucking noodles on the curb. I'm trying to win. You feel me? And what I deducted from that conversation is win. Nigga, win. Win. Win, 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 win. Y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all ain't doing that. Okay, all right. Why you talking that? Bitch, I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win. Y'all are weak. The Detroit 300 was weak. Let me have been up in that motherfucking organization. They wouldn't have been complaining about shit. It wouldn't have been shit to be complaining about. Because I'm trying to win. And we at the goddamn 12th hour. The motherfuckers still holding on to these failed ass pathologies and shit. Nah, sis. Nah. Nah. We ain't rocking like that. And fear is it's a powerful deterrent. Really is. Motherfuckers fear you, your reputation precedes you. You done already won the battle before it even ensues. And I don't think from a strategic standpoint, I don't think we've instilled enough fear. From a cold, pragmatic, motherfucker, this is my goal, and I'm gonna accomplish this goal by any means. And if you get in the way, you gonna be at source point at one of them means. I don't think we did that like we should have. And I agree, you know, a lot of these a lot of these ELs, man, softer than baby shit. You feel me? I don't view myself as an EL. You know, I don't view myself. I'm not a thug. You know, not in the modern sense of what a thug is. You know, but as my homie would say, rest in peace to him. Shout out to him. His day coming up. Hey, we about to do it up for you, homie, man. We ain't forgot about you. We keep this shit lit for you every day. But like he used to say, man, shit, man, back in the day when he was walking the earth, man, blessing us with his presence. Some of the homies and shit to get the arguing and shit carrying on and all that rah rah shit. He would say, hey, we are all men here. You know what I mean? We are all men here. He was reminding us like, motherfucker, we ain't kids. We grown ass men. You know? Yeah, you popping that hot shit over there, but the same damage that you can inflict upon him right there, he can inflict that same damage upon you. And C Boogie said something a couple of old man podcasts ago. He said something, you know, a lot of these bitches is still running around here with the same high school mentality when they turn their face up on niggas and shit. And a lot of these niggas is still thinking that this shit is high school. You know what I mean? Like, nah, homie. You know, all that lunchroom shit, that shit can't fly out here in the real world with some grown ass men. And nah, chick, all that, you know, acting like you a boss bitch, how you was doing back when you was in the 10th, 11th grade, all that shit can't fly out here on an open dating market. You know what I mean? Cause shit, niggas will chunk the deuces and keep it moving. And every May, it's a brand new, fresh crop of motherfuckers that just graduated high school. And they fresh, they got tread on their ties, you feel me? Ain't no miles been put on them ties. You up here, you 32, 33, 34 years old, still popping shit like you 16, 17 years old and shit. Okay, all right, bitch. All right. Shit, let me holler at this little 18-year-old working at Popeyes and shit, you feel me? Let me see what she talking about. I can mold her. Your ass stuck in your ways. Same for the dudes, man. And shit, I'm from Missouri, homie. I'm from Missouri. Like it be niggas out here that be on some stupid shit. Like this shit is still, you know, like they still at Central High or some shit. Like they still at Westport High. Or like they still at Southeast High or some shit. Like, no, nigga, you ain't kept your eyes on the legislation out here. You don't need a concealed carry out here. You can conceal carry a gun with no papers as long as that motherfucker's yours. This the wild fucking west out here. This Dodge City out here. Wah wah wah, wah wah wah. Shit. Fuck you on that goofy ass shit for. I goddamn up this tool and put your goddamn thinker on the goddamn curb. You feel me? And I done been out, niggas done tried me on some real shit. Just off of nothing. I'm talking about motherfuckers I don't even know. But you know, I'm somewhat of a tall brother, somewhat handsome. You know, my stature's kind of formidable and shit. You know, I got some qualities that bitches really really react to and shit. Man, this was like a couple years ago. It's not the first. It wasn't 2015 when we won when the Royals won the World Series. This was like 14 when we played the Giants. Hell yeah. Shout out to my homegirl who moved up to Chicago and then she came back down. This was like Halloween, man. We playing the Giants, man. We down there at the PNL and shit, man. You know I'm doing my thing, ganging it up with my day ones. Shit, we about to shake the spin out and go to this club down there off of like 31st or something. So I'm walking to the car by myself. Pack of niggas. What Mel Gibson say? A pack of niggas. It wasn't just one or two. It was a pack of niggas. So I'm walking, man. I'm walking down Grand and shit. I'm up on like 11th, man, headed to like 9th and Grand, man, because I parked my car a little ways away so I can get that free parking and shit. So I'm walking by myself and shit. Some nigga, some niggas, man, about 4 of these motherfuckers walking behind me, popping shit to me. And I turn around, I'm like, listen, bro, I'm a real nigga. Y'all can go ahead on that jumping shit, but I'm gonna grab your motherfucking ass. I'm bigger than you, nigga. And I will grab you, yoke you up, and won't let go. You feel me? Until you stop breathing. And I'm looking at his homies and shit, and his homies is some crash dummies and shit. These niggas really ain't on shit, but they just rolling with him because he a big mouth. And I'm looking at all his homies like, that nigga ain't big enough. He got glasses on. Like, nigga, you can't even see at night. I smacked them goddamn glasses off your face. You fucked. So what, you gonna up the tool? What, you gonna follow me, pop shit to me, and then up the tool on me for no reason? Nah, nigga. Nah. I'm gonna grab one of you motherfuckers. You feel me? I'm grabbing somebody. I'm grabbing somebody. I'm gonna lock down like a pit, motherfucker. If I got a bite claw, scratch your ass when I got you. I'm gonna take my thumb and put it in your motherfucking eye. I'm taking something with me. But yeah, niggas be on that stupid shit, man. You feel me? We ain't kids, man. We are not kids. We got grown ass men out here. Shit, you get your thinking cap knocked smooth on the curb. But motherfuckers still stuck on that shit, man. The men and the women alike. Still on that shit, man. It's true, man, what they say, man. High school never ends, man. High school never ends. But yeah, man, I think that's all I want to say, man. Let me do a quick recap. Yeah, man, all y'all goofy ass motherfuckers, man, hopping in these comment sections, man, on IG, the book, and YouTube, just talking that cash shit, just to be talking cash shit, man. Y'all motherfuckers is lame as fuck. Y'all for real look weak, man. I don't be going. I start dialogue with these bitches just to pick their brains, but you won't see me post up some shit. Like I be in this Facebook group, man, and niggas will post some shit, you know. What, what's that one pic, man, of that white bitch? She like thick, she got red hair and shit. She on the beach and she kind of stretched out where her ass is poking out and shit. And the caption is, the white woman is God. Man, ain't none of these bitches God. You feel me? Like, you just posting that shit just to get up on the black women's skin. All you gonna do is just invoke some vitriolic response from a black woman. Like, that shit is chopped, man. That shit is chuck, ground chuck. That shit is weak as fuck, man. I don't do that shit. I go for these bitches' neck, but I'ma go for their neck on some real shit. I'm not just gonna post up some shit talking about yeah, trying to get up under their skin, man. Like I said, man, I'm a Yaosuan predator, motherfucker. I don't negotiate with them. I don't. I don't negotiate with them. Shit going the way I say it's gonna go, or it ain't going. Or I'm gonna do some shit to where it's gonna go the way I say it's gonna go. And that's some real shit. I ain't gonna sit back and do some petty shit, trying to post memes and comments and shit, trying to trying to provoke them. And it'd be a lot of motherfuckers from other groups that try to hop in and act like they one of us and try to, sow sow discord and shit. I be peeping that shit, motherfucker. You not slick. I can tell the ones that's been down from the ones that ain't been around. You feel me? And another thing, SWP went on another tangent, man, talking about some Israelites out there and shit. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, man, I don't get into that spooky shit. I'm not an Israelite. I'm not none of that shit. You feel me? But I use like it said in the Bible. I mean, like it said in the book of Eli. I use the Bible as a weapon, and this weapon is aimed straight at the hearts and the minds of men and women. You know, whatever your religious ideology is, as far as I'm concerned, and I'm just speaking from a purely Old Testament standpoint, shit. As far as religious text is concerned, that's the route to go, man. And I believe I've used this example in the past, and this is historical. You can look this shit up yourself. And I'm gonna say this again: the Dust Bowl back in the 30s. Everybody remember? Everybody was in middle school, high school. Read about the Dust Bowl and shit. That was out here in Kansas, just across the state line and shit. What happened with the Dust Bowl? The farmers were doing what? They were over farming the land. They deplenished the soil to where the soil got loose and got real dusty and shit, and then kicked up a big ass dust cloud that can be seen from New York. What it say in the Bible? It say you farm the land for 6 years and you let the land rest on the seventh. Had those same farmers implemented what was put forward in the Bible, it wouldn't have been no Dust Bowl. Farm the land for 6 years, let it rest, let it rejuvenate, and then, on the eighth year, you go back to getting your money. You know what I mean? And that's just one example. It's just one example. But, motherfuckers like to jump on folks who adhere to the Bible and shit, who really rocking with the Bible, and try to make them out to be extra spooky type of motherfuckers. Listen, I'm with all that shit. I'm with all that spooky shit. I'm with all of that. But I don't go too far. It's a tool. I use it as a tool to accomplish a goal. I use the Bible as a tool to accomplish a goal. I get wisdom and knowledge from it. And I ain't no evangelist. I ain't trying to convert nobody. But I'm just saying, we all got our different interpretations on what life is. But yeah, the motherfuckers talking about aliens is in Antarctica and all that tinfoil hat shit. I'm not with all that. But yeah, though, it's Benjamin D'Souza here, man. Yauchuan Emperor. You can contact me at one people, one nation, one destiny at gmail.com.